have like a dream for playing for like Kentucky or something.
What?
Skype business is $166 a month. That's for business. Though. We ain't doing a business one though. That's business. You feel me? That's a different one. But just looking at the number like
I know niggas got the stimulus. We can go half on that.
Bro, I ain't going central on that.
I better be talking to Barack Obama. I'm giving that money. The regular joint, the pro joint is $12.49 a month.
For the money and the rap, got a passion. And I roll my own blunts, I ain't passing. You'll fail in this class if you acting. She gon' let me drive the boat, I'm the captain. You ain't really like me, I be dragging. And I still got plays like it's Madden. Her baby father probably sick like what happened. She fucking with the Zilla, my nigga, you can't have it. No hook, but I think they fell for the bait. Real niggas round the world, the ones who relate. Bitch on my line, wasting time talking about a date. Eat a dick with no fault, she gon' clean the plate. Give him 8 to his back like Lamar. He better hope he as fast as that boy. Cause if he not, he won't make it that far. I don't think you want bro to go hop out that car and be the team and we all about the Skrilla. We not about to play with none of you niggas. I run shit. You would just
Push inside you like the team, right? Making movies on your screen, right? Juicy wet when I'm inside that. She woke up young man, I survived that. Show you special where the prize at. I see you looking where your eyes at. She get on top and she just ride that. Need that good dick, I supply that. Eat it up, you can't revive that. I'm the doctor, I prescribe that. Give it to you, can't deny that. Juicy wet when I'm inside that. Run to your friends and describe that. She need the pressure, I apply that. She get on top and she just ride that. Need that good dick, I supply that. Eat it up, you can't revive that. I'm the doctor, I prescribe that.
So y'all rock with the old nasty? What y'all doing?
Go stand the line. Go stand the line.
Rock with the old nasty, so we all do it together.
Oh, nasty.
You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't felt no nasty.
I ain't gonna lie.
Go at the drum.
Oh, nasty.
That's worse than you feel.
Oh, nasty.
Nasty.
My man Ike might be on to something.
Slick, yo.
I was fucking with the Big Nasty Morning Show.
Yo, that's I don't know why niggas want it.
I was fucking with that.
The Big Nasty Morning Show, yo.
Yeah, we don't be on in the morning, so yeah.
Niggas don't know that, bro. It's the morning time somewhere, basically.
Right, it's morning time when you watching for real.
It's morning time somewhere.
Which one be the time for the morning show?
Everybody seen The Last Dance, though? Everybody seen The Last Dance?
I ain't even seen
it. I meant to watch.
I ain't finished yet.
Yeah, I just started watching that shit today.
So I seen a couple.
So them ads annoying as shit to get past, yo.
Oh, yeah. They said horse a rat, yo. They a street rat, yo.
Oh, my man Horace rat.
Yeah, he said he ran.
My man Horace said it wasn't him, though. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie. If MJ said it, yo, it's the truth, yo. MJ said it, yo.
Bro, my man MJ. Oh, man.
MJ Word is on, yo.
Who said he talked to the media and shit?
I ain't gonna lie, though, bro. Bro was really a real nigga. Like, I thought he was just like... Michael Jordan was really a real nigga, bro. I gotta really get him spot. He was on some shit, though, yo.
Jordan was cool,
tunnel vision, yo. Only cared about winning, like.
Right.
That's what it takes to be great, yo.
Yo, he said,
great, yo.
He said the shit. He said when he went up against Clyde Drexler in the finals, it was like, don't get me wrong, Clyde was a threat. Who said nigga tried to tell me you was on my level? Who said nah? I just had to fuck him up. I was like, dang.
That's how you felt. You gotta prove him wrong. Yo. You can't talk all that shit and not prove him wrong.
Who said don't get me? It wasn't even talking shit, bro. It was what niggas like. Niggas said Jordan, he just finds any little thing and just use that shit to fuel him up. So like a nigga could be like, yo, like I remember the nigga said, they said they give you one little story about the nigga Michael Smith or LeBron.
Oh, I know you're talking about. They'll give him like 30 stuff.
Yeah. So they said that he dropped like 30 on Jordan. Jordan was having a bad game. And they said at the end of the game, Jordan told the nigga like, yeah, good game. Like just some regular shit. And Jordan was like, all right, next time I see him, I'm like, he said he did him dirty whole time. Like the nigga Jordan made the story up. Like the nigga ain't telling good game or none of that. Like he just made some shit up. He just made some shit up to just get him like focus, yo. Like that's tight. That nigga was like, he was really on some shit, yo.
Like, yo, nigga said
on a back-to-back. They played him on a back-to-back.
Yeah, it was back-to-back.
Like 36.
Very next game.
Jordan came back, had 36 in the first half. Like that.
Yeah, that's what it was. The nigga had 37 on Jordan. So Jordan said, like, at the end of the game, the nigga told him, like, yeah, good game. Or, feel me, something. He just said some little petty shit. And Jordan was like, all right, you know what? Yo had 37 for the first. He said, for the whole game, I'm going to try to have that shit the first half. Yo had 36 in the first half. Then they said, like, 10, 20 years later, Yo finally came out and was like, man, that nigga ain't say nothing to me. Like, I just shut up.
They lie.
You on your Richard Sherman shit.
Yeah, basically.
You go, yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, he definitely the GOAT, bro. Like,
Niggas talking about LeBron and shit.
yeah, he definitely.
I ain't gonna lie, yo.
I ain't gonna lie, yo.
To me,
LeBron ain't got that mentality.
To me, it ain't
He
even.
don't,
It
yo.
ain't even MJ versus LeBron. It's MJ versus Kobe.
I'm the same,
that.
yo.
Now,
I'm the
mind you, while LeBron got the, you know what I'm saying, he got the physical traits and shit.
To be honest, Jordan better
and Jordan mindset.
Been better just off the
He
injuries.
got that, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Jordan is definitely between Jordan and Kobe, bro.
I ain't like, after watching it though, I kind of see why they say he the GOAT because Yo really went through hella shit, and then he went to a point where he was the nicest nigga in the league. Yo took a break, came back, and then was
but
like
niggas,
the nicest nigga in the league. Like,
right.
You can't really be better than a nigga that retired and come back and still win on niggas.
Yo, he did so much shit, though.
Like, you can't be better than that, yo. Like, it's no doubt.
Only thing, I mean, like the Pistons.
Nigga went on a run, came back, then went on another run, then that. Like, yo, it ain't no
nah,
time.
yo, the crazy thing about it though is the GM, bro. Like, yo, them niggas probably could have won like 2 more championships. Yo was just like, yeah.
You want to blow that shit up so
I ain't
bad
never
for
seen
no
a
reason.
nigga like, yo, we winning too much. I'm gonna start the rebuild early. Like, I ain't never see that, bro. Like, yo, nigga was weird.
Yeah, he was loose.
Bro, they
I
had
don't
just,
like,
you want to be like Jerry Jones type shit. You want to be like that.
You want all the credit.
Like,
yeah, but it was crazy because he was on the shit at first. Like, yo, drafted Jordan. Yo, drafted Pittman. He got robbed, and he drafted all the other little shit. He made all the right moves. Then yo just got in his own way for real. Like, yo made every move. He made all the right moves, bro. But I guess niggas said like,
It just when it came down to coaching, he just fucked up, I guess.
They just said like he just wasn't getting the credit. But at the same time, bro, like, yo, you drafted the greatest nigga ever, bro. Who the fuck really gonna be talking about you, yo? Like,
I don't even, if I'm an owner or GM, I don't care about that. As long as we winning, y'all, you ain't gotta say my name. I'm the GM, so I know what I'm doing for real. I don't really care.
Yeah, I never even thought about a GM that drafted.
That's your job
MJ.
to get niggas like that.
Yeah,
niggas
like I
that
did
you
my
don't
part.
know for real, but then they turn around and be hard. Like that's your job.
Niggas want to pat on the back so bad, like, yo, y'all
For
winning,
doing
bro.
your
That's
job.
your pat on the back.
Right. All right, yo. Speaking of Michael Jordan for real, Michael Jordan versus LeBron for real. I feel like Bron top 5 all time, but he's not the GOAT. That was my thing.
And he not gonna pass Jordan. In reality, he not passing.
He not.
Especially now since the shit
Niggas always.
delayed.
I fuck with Bron heavy, but he not passing Jordan.
Ain't
no telling when they gonna play again.
It shouldn't even be really. It shouldn't really be a debate. He wouldn't even debate it.
Like, he just not the greatest.
He's not even trying to be better than him. He trying to win.
The only thing I don't like is, yo, when niggas make it seem like it's like Jordan and like fucking 2 Earths and then everybody else like, all right, so like, yeah, the niggas be taking that shit overboard. Like Jordan ain't, these man like Jordan ain't miss a shot. Yo won fucking 12 championships, going fucking 20 for 20, yo. Like, he was nice and all that, yo, but
well,
he still need a sky. He still need to rob me, you feel me? Like, you wasn't doing that shit by his damn self, for real.
Yeah, that's the only thing with MJ. He ain't win early. He ain't win early by himself.
Right. Niggas be forgetting that history.
He needed Scotty, for real. But
everybody needs somebody. But the thing about
LeBron,
Mike, yo,
he really dick Scotty, yo.
This the thing about Mike, though, bro. Like, he really is on like a different level. Just even mentally, bro. Like, he really got that shit, yo. Like, I don't see how the older niggas be comparing LeBron to him. Like, if you was living through that shit, like, ain't no way I would be living through the 90s watching basketball, then see LeBron career and be like, damn, this nigga is greater than Jordan. Like, that's mind blowing.
Niggas said they was scared of that man.
Yeah, how niggas was flocking around
Jordan. Like,
how do y'all had that much time to flock around a nigga, yo?
Shorty, he really got it, bro.
Well, you had a whole team make up their own rules just to play against you.
Yeah, Jordan. Got that
shit crazy.
But yeah. I put Bron top 5 though. Just not 1.
So do niggas think is Bron second or is it Kobe?
In my opinion,
no, I don't think Bron's second.
It's Kobe then Bron for real.
Yeah,
I've been saying that.
In my opinion, yeah, it's Kobe. I don't see why niggas skip over. it's probably like now that he died, maybe more niggas want to start there.
If Kobe would have won another chip or at least another trio, he'd have been up there. He'd have been a GOAT. If he'd have passed Jordan, he'd have never.
You could have really started debating that with Kobe.
Yeah,
but then again, you really couldn't though, because Kobe never took a break when he came back.
But even now, like he played like him, but he didn't get over this. He didn't get the 6 that he wanted. He only got 5.
Kobe had some ass teams down the back half of his career. Yo, he had some ass teams.
Yeah, and he started going with Jackson.
Yeah, his body ain't held up like Jordan shouldn't either.
Yeah.
Kobe tearing everything. Tearing Achilles and still hooping like that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Kobe.
I just
Kobe
before niggas switch, I just hope that they did like a little documentary on my man Kobe last season. I think that should have been real.
They say they recorded that. Like they was recording.
That should have been. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I feel like when the Jordan documentary go off, I feel like it's supposed to pick up like when the Lakers three-peat, bro. Like I just feel like once the Jordan shit over, it's supposed to just pick up at the Lakers. I don't know where it's supposed to go after that, but I just feel like it's supposed to be Jordan. And then like that.
Dynasties and at the Lakers shit, probably the Warriors for real.
No, the Spurs niggas was for a little minute too.
I mean, yo, the Spurs win, but
the Spurs.
I'm gonna say the Spurs ever go back to back.
I don't think they ever won back to back.
No, they always win though. Even with when the Heat was playing, they was always like going against them, but they weren't never like win back to back type shit.
Yeah,
they could be in the
like
finals
they
won and win back to back.
But like, don't get me wrong, the Spurs definitely was a dynasty, but they wasn't like a real dominant dynasty. Like they was just like winning.
Yeah, they
like
win
come up short, and they might win again type shit. But I would have to say like I would pick up at like the Lakers. Then it's kind of rocky until you get to like the big three for real. Even though they wasn't really winning chips back to back, they still win.
Yeah,
they still went back to back.
Dynasty, bro. I wouldn't consider that. Only reason I wouldn't say no dynasty because you made the final, but you're not really winning it. So you up there, you feel me? Because you made it, but to actually win, like say if they won all 4 years, you can't debate that. But if you go, you win 50% of them, it's like all right, that's great, but it wasn't like a dynasty type shit. Like I'm thinking a dynasty, like you go in there and you really running through it. You running through the shit. We know you.
I would probably say that's like the. I would say
if the Patriots was going to Super Bowls and not winning them bitches, I don't think they would be considered a dynasty.
Right,
they'd be like the Bills.
You feel me? Then it was only 4 years, so it's like
I think niggas could
remember back they won like 4 Super Bowls and they win shit.
Oh, the Bills, yo.
I think they is considered a dynasty, yo.
Damn, they caught me.
Bro, I don't think you can be a dynasty if you don't win the end of the shit for real.
Yeah, you don't win.
Hey,
you gotta win.
I don't know, yo. That's different.
Hey, yo.
Like they had a good run for real, but a dynasty, I don't know.
Like hop your dumb ass back on.
I don't know, yo. It's yeah. I mean, I don't make the rules, but I would say the Heat definitely a dynasty. But like they just wasn't as dominant as like you feel me, the Bulls.
They wasn't as dominant as they was hyped up to be.
Oh yeah,
right.
We knew that when your man Bron did.
Nah. Yo, Bron did cool for real. Bron just got.
Bron did all that.
Cool.
Yo, was failing himself that motherfucking press conference.
Not one,
not two,
not 3. I'm like, yeah. Not 6, not 7. I'm like,
practice yet. You just said, fuck it, we gonna.
Yeah, that humble 2 and got the fuck out of there.
I'll take it though. At least it grad 2 for real.
Yeah, it's better than none, but
it
definitely was a little above it. So
do y'all think Bron getting another one?
That Cleveland ring better than him in Miami.
Y'all think Bron getting another one?
He can't.
It would have been between him.
He could have for real.
Yeah,
I feel like they could have did it this year.
I feel like Bron might get one more, yo, before it's all said and done. I think he might
he might go out with a bang.
But the league was open this year for real, yo, so he could have did it for real. Yeah. See, but now the thing is, they coming back healthy because all this time they got this shit. So shit, I don't know about that shit.
I don't know. You think niggas come back rusty
Bron
too, though?
getting older though.
Niggas ain't doing shit.
Yeah, niggas ain't doing smack shit, ma. That is true.
Then you got they not
niggas got secretly work out and shit. Yeah,
they not practicing. They gonna lose that chemistry and all that.
Some of them niggas got courts in their house. So I mean, hey, shit.
But they ain't working together though. They just all working on their individual games.
Yeah, right. That's a couple of big
niggas. I don't know.
Rookie niggas probably in the apartment still.
Yeah.
Them niggas probably got that shit. Some of them do.
I think I got that
that
shit.
too, for real. You don't know who battling with it.
God,
Sanitizer right here. Fuck that.
For real, yo, if I don't make it, yo, I love y'all niggas, yo, you feel me? But nigga been sick for like a week now. Can't smell, can't taste nothing.
you can't taste nothing, bro.
Can't smell, can't taste. I mean, it's like I can taste a little bit, but it like definitely ain't the same, bro. Like
that's that pig feet, yo. That shit got to you, yo.
I ain't never eat swine.
Yo.
I got the swine flu whole team.
Yo, you good, Lo. Yo, chill. Yo, just your allergy, bro.
Man, I ain't really got it, bro.
It's that Amazon shit, bro.
That's
you know you working around a lot of stuff down there in the
go get checked, bro.
I ain't really let no nigga stick no tube in my fucking brain.
Yo,
I ain't going.
Nigga Ray thug the corona. Come on, yo, you can't thug that shit out. You can let your body balance.
Just put a little chip in your nose, boy.
Look, I ain't got no fever. You feel me? I'm still waking up every day. So, you know, God willing, I just keep waking up till this shit passes.
Yeah, just stay your ass in the house.
Yeah,
quarantine, bro.
If you can. Stay your ass in the house.
I'm playing, yo.
All right, yo. Next joint, yo. The best NBA MVPs of the last decade for real. I'm gonna put my man Westbrook up there, you know, because he did his thing.
Yeah, sir.
Westbrook did his thing. MVP for real.
Well, we talking about like the best actual MVP or who had the best MVP season?
Like I'm talking about best season, like as far as like who went stupid like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah. Me personally, I'm gonna have to like I ain't really look at it, so this is me going up the top. I'm gonna say my top three. I'm gonna go Harden number 1, D Rose number 2, Westbrook number 3.
Nigga sleep on Steph unanimous MVP.
Niggas was mad as shit at that unanimous.
Yeah, yo, niggas was mad just because he won unanimous. Like, bro, it don't matter.
Oh, I mean, Steph
that was a great season.
Yeah, Westbrook have a good season that season too.
Shorty had a great team.
Yeah, that's when he first did the triple-double shit.
But he went crazy on a great team. That's even harder.
Not really.
Westbrook was like top 10.
It's because you got less touches.
He's the number 1 option. He controlled the offense.
Yeah, but it's harder than playing by yourself on the team where you're the only option.
I don't think so, bro.
Look at Westbrook.
I think it's easier to score on a team where you're the only option.
I wouldn't say that either.
You got distractions.
So you think it would be easier for Devin Booker to play with the bum ass Suns?
You see what he's doing on the Suns.
So you telling me it's harder for him to play on the Suns than it is the Warriors?
He's not gonna average what he's doing on the Warriors because he got touches taken away from him.
Bro, he's going to be open all game.
I don't think he's gonna drop 72 points or whatever he dropped.
That was go both ways. That was one time. Go both ways.
I'm just saying, like when you're the only option, you have to score.
Yeah, you fuck around, do that and win.
Better score.
Because when the Warriors, what they do is when you hot, they let you rock out.
It really depends on
I can't. That's my opinion. I can't say that. That's
if like you start going off on the Warriors, they gonna let them eat.
Wow.
I'm gonna go Westbrook, Harden, and KD. KD did on your shit too. When he started crying about his mother and shit, like you the real MVP. Yeah, I fuck with that.
KD did go off that season.
I fuck with that. When niggas win the MVP and average over like 30 something, it's like, all right, you got
that. Yeah.
That's a cool one. Next topic, yo, the NBA, yo. Do you think niggas should be able to the league straight out of high school, yo?
I mean, it depends on your mental though. You can't let every nigga just say, "Oh, I'm nice and hop out." You gotta check their mental too.
Yeah.
Just do that through interviews and shit. See how they rock. See what they hear that for real when they coming up and let them rock.
I'm about to say like a draft.
Yeah. You know? Some niggas need college to sit them down and really humble them for that money that they raise.
Fuck no, college ain't teaching them niggas shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, them niggas only going for a year. They doing.
I mean, all you doing is getting older.
Imagine a nigga that come out of high school with that bread versus a nigga that sit down for a year.
Bro, they only doing
probably the same nigga you just broke for a year,
bro.
Right.
Like after the season done, if you like a number 1 pick, bro,
I mean, to be honest though, they getting money regardless. Yo, ain't no telling who getting bread though. So I mean, it really don't matter. It really don't matter.
Right. I'm pretty sure them top picks get money.
Oh yeah, niggas just like get this money as long as you go off.
Yeah, they got the
Some niggas just get caught.
Right. Yeah, right. Niggas be goofy with it.
Aiden got caught. Aiden was already in the league, so it's like, hey, fuck. Y'all too late.
On the path to go to the league, I don't see the problem.
I got a better question, yo. Who the last nigga like recently that niggas thought was like he nice enough where so he could have played in the league in the 12th grade? Who the last niggas thought like that?
Coming out of high school?
Coming out of high school, niggas think, yeah, he could have played. Not a nigga who just got nice recently, some shit like that, but a nigga who in 12th grade or when he was a rookie, niggas thought like, damn. Or when niggas thought he could have played in the league in high school.
Yeah, you could have gave it to Zion. I get it to Zion. I ain't gonna hold it.
Zion, yeah, I probably said that.
You could have rocked out as a rookie. Like I don't know.
He probably wouldn't have been as nice as he is now, but he could have played as I think he could have played in high school.
Yeah.
Saying as though Ben Simmons ain't really get no better since he was in college for real. He probably just went straight out.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, he probably would have avoided injury if he came out.
Ben Simmons, that's another one. Zion, Ben Simmons. Who else was really like? I can't really think of nobody. I wouldn't even say Towns because Towns is still like he frail with shit.
Right. Yeah. Like a lot of them young point guard niggas, they kind of needed that one college out there.
Point guard,
like Alonzo, De'Aaron Fox, all them type of niggas. I think they needed that one college year for real.
Yeah.
LaMelo gonna be like that.
Yeah, LaMelo.
Shorty's nice.
Yeah. He don't drive in like that. He got that better shot now.
He still got ugly jumper though. Like he still got ugly jumper. I don't know what. It's something about them niggas that ugly jumpers just
He look at Steph like Steph ain't fix his for real. So
niggas shoot like this.
No, I don't think LaMelo shit that bad. This shit better than
not ugly though.
This shit better than Lonzo, but his shit still.
Yeah, this shit way better than
Lonzo. Shit icy now.
Yeah, now it's cool.
Yeah, now.
When he first had the league, it was really shooting like this. Really, like how you go from head to straight. That's not good.
He was making that shit though.
I was ready to say, dummy. I don't even know why he had to fix it, bro.
He been making them recently. Now, recently he been getting this shit together.
I mean, he been making them both ways for real, like.
But I think right now, no, he finding his role,
ugly, dummy, but it's working. I don't see why you gotta fix that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga said his shit was like mechanically broken though. Like nigga said like his shit. Like I remember like niggas was like,
bro, I'm gonna let it rock. No, I ain't gonna.
Niggas kept saying like, yeah, his mechanics.
Right, don't fix what ain't broke. Shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, shit was broke.
Like what you call shit was really broke. Folks shit was really broke.
Shit
like
really ugly, yo.
Yeah,
he be making them now, but that
to,
shit really ugly.
Niggas had to recreate his whole shit.
Yo, he was big known when college, got that injury and your shit. Like you forgot how to hoop. Like what the fuck happened?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with folks.
Yo, that shoulder shit.
My man,
he had a cool year.
Nerve damage,
yo, that shoulder shit ain't no fucking joke, man. Yo, that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He be making shit now, but that shit's still ugly.
No, that shit.
My man had the little glitch on the free throw.
Yo, his free throw shot ugly as shit.
Oh, dead to that. Stop and try to take a free throw.
He said go ahead like a rare ass surgery problem or shoulder problem.
We take it back to Up City, yo. We Up City, yo. We all top recruits, yo. We the top 6 nicest niggas in the nation, yo.
I'm dipping, bro. I'm dipping.
Niggas going to college for a year, or niggas going
no college, bro.
Or niggas go play in the G League for $500,000.
I'm not coming to school no more. Fuck that.
500. Give me that 500.
English, algebra, none of that shit. I'm going straight. I come back.
Straight D League. You heard me.
I would only go to college on a football tip because you feel me. I think you gotta do like the 3 years.
Yeah, you gotta go to college.
Yeah, I ain't really know.
Yeah.
Ain't yet. So that's the only way I'm going to college.
Yeah, unless you weight ready for real and got the size.
Yeah, football, you gotta wait. You can't
you ain't going straight to high school.
I don't know, yo.
Unless you just a big ass nigga.
You niggas 27, you 18, you gotta wait.
You feel me?
Get your shit rock.
You gotta put some more pounds.
You don't need to go to college. As long as you kick that bitch, man, you can kick him 17.
If you a kicker, if you a kicker,
all right, but
I would say Charles probably the only nigga who was NFL size in high school. He probably the only nigga.
I don't know.
Some of these high school DNs, bro,
if you was a
high school already 250.
Nice, bro.
Like some of these little niggas coming out of high school, really, some of them, very few for real, only need a year of college on a football tip, and they'd be good as far as like just getting up to the speed. Because some of these little niggas coming out of high school, bodies is already that.
Yeah. Some niggas need the technique though, yo.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
They gotta.
yeah.
Some niggas need a year just to get that under their belt and learn the system and all that shit.
And just get their weight up.
Yeah, but some of these
And it
little
depends
niggas,
on what
boy,
school you
I be
go
like,
to.
ain't no way you.
They definitely do.
Because all through high school, you're not really worried about weight for real.
I ain't going to Florida Atlantic
right,
one year and going straight to the league.
Got a humble 10 minutes, fellas. I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna see what the upgrade say right now.
I just want NCAA back, yo. Whatever.
Yeah,
Just pay them niggas so I can get that game back. Yo.
That's all I want. NCAA.
Man, I'm all trying to get part of A1.
Yeah.
Trying to get membership.
You feel me?
No,
y'all niggas.
If it's some tradition, family type shit, then yeah.
No, not even that, bro. That shit, bro. College really phony unless you trying to be a doctor or
that's
really
what
trying
I
to
be
go
saying.
to the league.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, some people they showing up do kind of like the school shit though for real. Like we just talking as niggas. Some niggas like that whole.
Bro, you can learn all that shit on your own,
that
bro.
degree just to have it.
Well, you don't.
Hey, Ma, you can
half
learn
of
all that shit on your own, bro. You ain't necessarily.
Yeah, I definitely feel you, but yeah, niggas like that experience for real. They like pulling fucking nights and live blasts and all that dumb ass shit.
I fuck with the college experience, like the bitches and campus and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that, bro, it's kind of a scam now. I think
the thing about college is, you gotta know what you want to do before you go to college. You can't just go to college.
First of all,
I say kinda, because some niggas really make that shit what it is. Like some niggas really get out of that shit. Really,
if it was free, if that
degree,
shit was
like,
free, niggas would feel different about it.
Yeah.
If niggas ain't,
you would just be at that point. You would just be investing your time.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you can go like, if niggas just go like what they want to do, like as a job, and not like gotta take English and all that shit, more niggas would go. But that's like trade school.
Depending on what you go for. Like, niggas,
you could say that's like trade school for real, or whatever.
Right. They just teach you on whatever it is, your profession, whatever you trying.
Yeah.
Selling.
Vocational college, some shit.
Shit goofy, bro.
Damn, since a youngin' I've been cruddy. He think we racing, I already won it. Drop D in the basement, you know that she love it. I'm up on my paper, gon' get me some money. Won't beef with a nigga, I know it ain't worth it. He hop on my page and be watching and lurking. He just want some clout and I doubt he'll hurt me. Not worry about niggas, I'm too busy working. I get on the beat and
You would have to like have like a dream for playing for like Kentucky or something.
What?
Skype business is $166 a month. That's for business. We ain't doing a business one though. That's business. You feel me? That's a different one. But just looking at the number like
I know niggas got the stimulus. We can go half on that.
Bro, I ain't going temps on that.
I better be talking to Barack Obama. I'm giving that $100. The regular joint, the pro joint is $12.49 a month. That's $2.
No niggas can.
On top of it, $2 really.
$2 a month for real. Man, gotta keep trying to finesse two different.
It's even $2. One of them. $2.
I got $2.
Niggas don't even be paying my man low for real. They don't even be paying the Apple Music for real.
Who don't be paying the Apple Music?
I'll look out. You know, I paid it.
You know, I pay on time.
Pay my time.
OD always about 3 weeks later.
I don't know about the mother niggas.
My joint, as soon as you hit me up, man.
Bro.
I don't know about the mother niggas.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. Only every week I know. All right, my man, bro. Like whenever I send it out, they gonna pay like that.
That's crazy.
No, look. Sometimes, listen, hey, bro. You was lacking for like a whole 6 months, bro. I can't even. I can't even. But you feel me? My man Ike told me his situation, so I'm like, all right, cool. You know, when you got it, bro, just give it to me. And you been on your shit lately. I ain't not. But
bro,
be OD, yo,
be on your ass like a landlord, yo.
No real shit, yo. As soon as I see that Cash App shit hit, I'm like, damn, I ain't even got it to say go
It be ready to be another month. OD finally sent me the $250. Then a week later, I got asked for it again. Yo, like, yo, I on this page. I'm like, nigga, yo, you 3 weeks behind and shit.
So that was last month. Yo, this month.
Man, so they got a family.
You feel me?
Family to take
trying to take money out of my pocket.
You taking away from Caden food.
Man, look,
right,
man.
bro.
Well, Caden needs some music to listen to, yo. So next time you don't pay, this little ass ain't gonna be able to bump no more. No more Baby Shark and shit. You gonna have to go get this shit on YouTube.
Baby Shark.
Yeah, bump that shit up. That
Baby Shark remix.
Gonna be a Spinnerella ass nigga.
Nigga saying Lucci teeth, yo. Nigga saying the shark teeth, yo.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
What they veneers? They the veneers shit, right?
No, that's his real teeth.
That's your real, yeah. Your shit just
what? I thought he got his shit shaved down to get new teeth.
It should like hella.
That's why he got the new teeth on there. His new teeth,
That's what I'm saying. That's what's underneath the veneers.
Real
bone. What y'all talking about?
Shit, like Lucci shit.
He got shark teeth, yo, boy. Teeth in my
shark teeth, brother. You need that real teeth.
You got the new grill.
How the fuck? I was about to say.
You got them baby teeth and shit.
You got a brand new grill. Like, you gotta get your real shit hit, bro.
Yeah, bro. You gotta go.
Niggas get permanents like fuck with real teeth.
You gotta go get them head up, yo.
Those shit really looking nasty. Like,
I was too happy. My mother got my braces, man. I was like, yo, I don't know. My shit was fur.
I had teeth behind.
Yo, what?
Yeah.
Yo, my shit was fur.
My shit was big phone. I had my braces for like 6 years with some dumbass shit.
Yo, what? Yo, I had my shit since 7th grade and take them bitches up to like 11th, 12th grade.
Yo.
No, my shit phony, but I ain't fucking with no braces.
Yo, did niggas see the teacher who got fired because he had the porn on his favorites tag? He was on Zoom. He was on a Zoom meeting with his class for real, right? And he shared the screen. Now he wasn't watching it. He was watching it probably recently, probably before the meeting. But you feel me? Like, don't you know? If I share the screen with niggas, y'all can see my tabs. I got.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and one of your tabs was some college porn shit. Niggas fired him for. Like, I think that's petty. I think that's petty.
Yeah, I want to fire a nigga, yo, but you gotta be smarter than that, bro. Like, you gotta
be smarter than that, yo, but they gotta be lighter than that.
I wouldn't fire him because I mean, it's not like you watching it class. You just got the shit.
My man rock out, y'all.
You probably had big busty females on in the corner and shit.
No, it was some college shit though. It really said college girls on there. I'm like, yo, damn.
Oh man.
That's probably why they trying to
I mean, bro, like I ain't going.
Nah. That's not.
I can see if it was like on some underage, like you had like a.
It ain't underage, yo, but come
like
on,
it said middle school
college kids, though, bro. You could, that's still weird in itself, though, because it's like, all right, what if one of your students?
No,
man's got type for real.
Nah, yo, but what if it's yo? You can't tell me that he wanted to turn it down and one of his students was trying, though.
Listen, bro. No. We don't know if he was teaching a college class, bro. He could have been teaching elementary or middle school.
I thought he was a college.
I think he was. I think he was college teacher because the niggas was on TikTok when they did it for real. Like it looked like some college niggas.
Oh, even if you're in college, like they grown for real. So I don't know why y'all trying.
Nah, they grown. Then you know.
And college is making it a little bit worse for real.
Less than a minute,
yo. College. Yeah, college making it a little bit worse.
Big booty oil ebony type shit like
that. Right, yo. I see a nigga teaching that Morgan. Yo, typing like Morgan Freaks or some shit like that. Like, all right, but
Morgan dummies. I order that weed, yo. Yeah, we like 5. All right, I got something, yo. It's an article by Bleacher Report. It's the 9 worst decisions of the offseason. We gonna go through and see if niggas agree with them and give them niggas thoughts on the decisions.
All right, that's cool.
All right, number 9. It say the Bears paid a premium for Jimmy Graham. What they give him?
Yeah.
They gave him let me see.
They got like $9 million.
Oh yeah, he 34 and they gave him 2 years, $16 million. I ain't gonna lie, I don't see why niggas still want Jimmy Graham.
Yeah, that shit down. Bro, the Bears got like 10 tight ends, don't they?
Yeah, right. And they drafted another nigga in the second.
Right. They said they drafted the best tight end in the draft, so it's like, yeah, that shit was just dumb.
I don't get why they trying to do that. Then they just drafted a nigga. They still got Burton, who they gave it back to not too long ago. Then you're gonna dip back in with Jimmy Graham.
I guess they trying to do what we did, but times 2 for real.
Hold up. Jimmy Graham went to the Saints or the Seahawks first?
He went to the Seahawks first. The Saints.
Because one of them, he was phony. Once he left the Packers, he wasn't that good.
No, once he left
the Saints, he wasn't that good. That's what it was.
Yeah. Never really got back right. Well, he never looked good again after he left the Saints.
So yeah, that's a bad move though. Everybody agree that's a bad move for real. All right, hey,
Yeah,
Troy,
Yo.
we got we talking about the worst decisions of the offseason, yo. All right, both of y'all in here too. Back, good shit.
Bet.
All right, we talking about the worst moves of the offseason, yo. Number 9 is the Bears paid Jimmy Graham $16 million over 2 years, yo. Everybody think that shit's phony for real. What y'all take on it, yo?
Yeah. Should have came back to New Orleans once again.
It's only one Jimmy G that deserved that bag. I mean, that's the one that took his team to the
Yeah.
Super.
I don't know.
No, Jimmy G not phony. Jimmy G, he nice. I'll say he nice. I can say he nice.
Yeah, that's all I need.
I can say he nice.
Another quarterback.
No.
I don't know if he worth $100 million.
I can say he cool. I can say he cool. I wouldn't say he nice.
He a winner for real.
Yeah, okay. But go ahead, Rob. Finish the list.
All right. 8 is the Jets signed George Fant to a 3-year deal. Who the fuck is he, a lineman?
Who?
There must be some linemen, y'all.
I think I heard a Noah fan. Who the fuck George?
Yeah. George Fant. Who the fuck is that? That's probably why he's on the list. Matter of fact, that's probably why he's on the list.
I guess that's his uncle and shit.
Move the needle with
OD don't even know who that nigga is. That's how you know it wasn't a good pickup.
He like a lineman or something, yo. He from the Seahawks or some shit.
Oh man, nigga said y'all overpaid for him, and he said he ain't that good. He been in the league 4 years for real. Said he ain't that good for real. But
Yo like a versatile lineman for real. He can catch passes and shit. And we overpaid him, so it's like
Man, a cool guard, tight end hybrid. For real.
niggas doing the guard screens.
tight end, left tackle for real type shit.
Fuck no.
Oh, they gave him $30 million over 3 years. Hey, yo. $30 million
picked up Perryman. You see Perryman.
George Fant,
background.
Man, fat, yo. It's the Jets and it's alignment for real. It can't be too bad. Y'all need an alignment out there.
Say fuck. All right, it was 7 is the Titans signed Ryan Tannehill to a lucrative long-term contract. I'm trying to find the numbers on what he actually got. He got 4 years, $118 million.
Start it up. You see, we got the dub.
Motherfucking leader.
And he the 9th highest paid quarterback in the league now.
Good deal. That's very good business.
Anybody else want to join the Call of Duty?
Invite your man
Get it started.
You gotta think, bro. Everybody getting that bag, so
Bitway.
Shorty, he proved
You
that.
invite him. He not popping up on my shit. I don't know what's wrong.
He proved he was worth it. I'm gonna say he earned it, yo. Even though you feel me, they did ride Derrick Henry. Shorty got them a lot of games in the regular season. They just broke Henry in the playoffs.
All right, go rock.
You're gonna fall off a cliff.
What you think, Mario, about Tannehill decision, yo? With Tannehill contract, yo?
I want to get a nigga that much to true.
What they signed him for?
4 years, $118 million.
Oh, absolutely not.
He's the 9th highest paid quarterback in the league, yo.
Especially when they do that and then try to franchise Derrick Henry, who actually was like the backbone of the team.
Yo, it's supposed to be the opposite way, Ma.
Can't pay the running back, yo.
Why can't you pay the running back?
Look at your boy Gurley. That's the main fucking example.
Bro, you gotta look at Derrick Henry.
Right. Once he got hurt, then what?
Body physique, and then look at Todd Gurley and what they do. Like, niggas really can't tackle Derrick Henry. Niggas can tackle.
Bro, all it takes is one injury, bro. It don't even have to be contact.
But so you rather bank on him getting injured than to give him bread? So you're not giving him bread because you like, you might get injured. That's fucked up.
No, I would rather bank on the quarterback, which is the long-term investment. A running back only going to give you about 4 or 5 years, bro.
Is Ryan Tannehill really a long-term investment?
That's the real question. At 2 years, I give him
I'm talking to you.
Me personally, I would have paid him. I wouldn't have paid him that much, but I'd have paid him.
Right, he deserved that. He don't deserve that contract. He deserved 8. He deserved
I'm not gonna say. Listen, I ain't gonna say top 10 quarterback. I ain't gonna say you're top 10 quarterback. So did he deserve top 10?
I would have gave him somewhere in the 70, 80 million.
But yeah, he definitely earned the right to be that starter and to get paid.
Yeah, I agree with all that. But not 118 him.
Yeah, I agree that.
Especially when you going to franchise Derrick Henry, I feel like that's the wrong decision for real. But like you say, you think running backs is a dime a dozen now, but not Derrick Henry's not. Derrick Henry's ain't a dime a dozen for real.
If they don't sign him this year, if they don't sign him at the end of this year, it's going to be a whole new rebuild type shit. Because you're going to need a new quarterback. Because I don't think Tannehill going to last 4 years. I think he got 2
No.
years left in him as a starter, and then they're gonna look for a new quarterback.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think that's how it's gonna rock out with Troy. And then they say the Titans gave up 56 sacks last season, which was the third most in the league, and they lost their right tackle too. So, you know, that don't seem like it's gonna go right.
They don't got. You talking about Lawan?
No, Conklin, the Conklin nigga. They still got each other.
And he on the Browns now, ain't he?
Yeah, he went to the Browns.
You said Lawan on the Browns?
No, Conklin on the Browns. Lawan, I think Lawan's still there.
All right.
But 6 is the Vikings signing Cousins to an extension. I don't think that was a bad deal.
It's not, obviously, because they win.
Oh, no, it was – stay up.
Yeah, but he's not going to win.
It was
shit.
I ain't a Vikings fan. Niggas know that, but yeah.
Kirk Cousins, 2 years, $66 million extension.
That's cool, bro.
But I don't know. Cool. They ain't got that much money, though. I thought they ain't got that much money.
That's cool.
And like I said,
I can't say he don't deserve it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's a bad deal. I wouldn't say it's a bad deal.
Yeah, he got that.
Because to me, Kirk Cousins, he average. He average or cool. So I wouldn't say that's a bad deal. I wouldn't put it on this list.
He got a high ceiling, though.
Yeah, he
threw for a couple 5,000-yard seasons in Washington.
All right, now I see why he's 34. So I mean,
I ain't know
still in his prime.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Once you hit the 30s, like 30 to 35 at quarterback, that's like your prime, to be honest.
Yeah, you still in your prime.
Yeah, depending on who you is.
Depending on who you is and your play style.
You might still in your prime.
If you a long 10-year franchise quarterback, I feel like your prime like late 20s to like your mid 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so once you get up there, you start getting smarter.
The best plays.
Decision making should get better the older you get.
But I feel like once you get 34, 35, it's like we need to start looking for another guy. You know, this guy's 35 years old.
Unless you got like an Aaron Rodgers type nigga.
Look at the Packers. Yeah,
even they looking for another nigga. Yeah, for real. Well, they got another nigga.
They got Love. What is that? 12 million.
Oh yes sir, like I can get on and give me a few drops, nigga. All of that talk, or get your whole crew drop, nigga. Got me feeling like, ooh, y'all niggas, I would never recruit y'all niggas. Swear to God, man, I'm through with y'all niggas. Sometimes I just wanna be alone and act like I don't.
If anything, no, that's just gonna light a fire under A-Rod.
Oh, now I see what they signed. They signed that they don't got enough money. They don't got enough money to sign niggas next year, because next year they got a safety named Anthony Harris. I don't know about you, but Dalvin Cook. That's 2 niggas they got signed next year, and they ain't got enough bread for that.
They're going to franchise Dalvin.
I don't think
I think they're going to trade.
I think they're going to get all that bread.
Tag Anthony Harris this year. I think they're going to trade shorty.
Is he really their system running back, bro? He really that stretch cut that bitch up type running back, yo.
Yeah,
running nigga ain't like that.
Yeah, does.
The only thing about Dalvin, yo, he stay hurt too. I don't know about getting that nigga no real long time deal. I'll probably franchise him.
Yeah, I would give you Dalvin going to definitely get the franchise.
All right.
My thing about the franchise shit is, bro. All right, you paying them for that 1 year, boom. What if they get hurt that 1 year? Like, instead of, I'm looking at the players' perspective, like on some yo from Seattle. You get what I'm saying? When he wanted the bread, they ended up ain't getting the bread. Got hurt that season, and then they ended up releasing him. You get what I'm saying? He ain't never he never seen nothing at all.
But that's on you. If you the player, that's on you. Do you want to sign that shit though? Because if I'm a nigga, I'm not going to sign it. You're not ready to use me for a year and then just play like let me go. I don't like that. I wouldn't do.
Yeah, like you funny as shit. Like.
Start it up, Troy.
Yeah, I wouldn't sign the franchise.
Yeah, you got an option to sign it. That's why because remember Le'Veon they signed his shit.
You're right. Definitely.
Yeah.
Especially at running back. They're gonna use you for a year.
See, I would have played it just how Le'Veon played it. He played that shit smart. Use me.
And we not even gonna keep him past.
I mean, he still got paid for real. So I mean,
he got paid, but I'm talking about the Pittsburgh situation. They was trying to really use.
But in reality, he got paid what he would have got paid if he'd have stayed. He ain't get no more.
But he ain't want to stay. That's the thing.
No, he wanted to stay, bro.
He wanted the bread.
No, yeah, he wanted to stay.
He wanted to stay. They just was like, yo, you not worth that much. So he was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna get it when I dip.
That's this round of time, James Conner was hot for real, and they like,
yeah, they thought Joe was ready to be facing the franchise. He just Regular back.
Running back. Yeah.
I mean, he gave more than 1,000 yards.
He still got some upside in him. It's just not. He ain't at that point yet. That nigga thought he was. He still got to earn his way up.
And he keep getting hurt for real. So
he ain't no Le'Veon. I can tell you that.
Yeah, he definitely not no Le'Veon, but I mean that first year he
was that first year he was cooking.
Even what's his name, like Jalen Samuel or something? Yo came in and did his thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, it just depends on who they got, really.
But that just goes to show for real that how replaceable a running back is. That's why niggas don't want to pay him. Because another nigga can literally just come in and just give you probably like, all right, Le'Veon might have got like 1,500. Yo just came in and give you 1,000. They still went to the playoffs.
Right. So
it's like, like, why am I pay you 70? Because he wanted like 70, 80 million. Like, what the fuck I'm going to pay you that? We're not going to get a nigga in the fourth round. Pay you like $5 million for 3 years.
He was the best back at that time in the league. So.
I mean, that's debatable, but
kind of deserves.
That's debatable. I mean, you feel me? But but
the time he left, he was at the top of his fucking game.
He was at the
top, peak Le'Veon.
He was at the top, bro. But even if he was the best back, that just goes to show you the mentality of the GMs. They like, running back is replaceable. That's why niggas giving quarterbacks $100 million because you feel me, they hard to find. A running back, you can draft him. Look at Gus Edwards, bro. Shorty an undrafted free agent.
Yo, Gus Edwards can't do it all, though. I don't feel like Gus Edwards that Swiss Army knife. He cool. He nice.
If you put him in the right system, he can produce. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I think even with that's like if you do a committee type thing. Like even if you don't want a superstar back, you can find 3 guys who you can rotate in, and you'll still get that type like that same type of production with more niggas.
Yeah. Look at the 49ers.
Right.
So you can switch.
And also go on your O-line too.
Yeah, it's definitely on your O-line, but I mean, but if you say if you like a solid team and you got a good O-line, why do I have to pay my running back $80 million? He probably gonna juke 2 more niggas than a nigga in the average running back. He probably gonna get 2 more jukes, break 3 more tackles. Like, is that really worth $80 million?
The fifth worst move, is when the Panthers. They said the Panthers when they traded Trey Turner for Russell Okung from 2 linemen swap. So I mean,
Okung, that's from the Seattle, right?
Yeah, Seattle when the Panthers did the swap from one of them a guard, one of them a tackle, but
Yo used to be like one of the best linemen in the league, right? I'm tripping.
I thought both of them was cool for real.
Yeah, I think they was both solid. A guard for a tackle. You just, I mean, I get it. It might solve both their needs, really. If we need a guard, you need a tackle. Hey, fuck it, go ahead.
Hey, shit, if that's what you need, no bullshit.
Cool little deal. You both stars.
It's not a sexy trade for real.
Right. Oh, one of them 32,
bro.
Okung 32 for real. Right? They said fuck. Yo, want to hear about the lineman trade, yo?
No. Bro, I don't sit around and watch. I don't sit around and watch linemen.
Left guard for a right tackle. You ain't trying to hear about that?
Can't really speak on that one, big brother.
Yo, right.
The next one is when the Texans traded for Brandon Cooks to salvage the receiving core.
Yeah, that shit hilarious.
It was a good trade, but they had to get something back for you.
The whole situation was just stupid from jump.
Yeah, right.
Yo, Brandon Cook's he's actually a good receiver.
He had 2 concussions last year.
I feel like they trying to use him as a replacement for Hopkins, and that ain't it for him.
But no,
I don't think he's number 1.
Trying to get speed, yo. I think they're trying to get speed round wise.
Yeah, that's what they did. That's what they definitely.
Well, if that's what they're looking for, then they get all right. Bet.
Because I mean, look at it, bro. They got Will Fuller. They got Shorty.
Stay healthy though.
They got my man Kiki Kuti. They got Randall Cobb.
All right.
They try to get a bunch of little fast niggas.
And Cooks and Fuller fast as shit, but they stay getting hurt. And then
I don't really trust Fuller for a season.
The Texans traded for a second pick, and then the Rams got Van Jefferson, another wide receiver. So it's like they just replaced Joe with a younger wide receiver, and they gave up the same second that they got. I don't know if the second they got for D-Hop, but they gave up the same second for Cooks. Like you basically just traded Cooks for D-Hop.
Right. So I mean, they had to do something. So
I mean, they got a fourth. So I mean, get a little fourth in there. Second and the fourth ain't bad. You know.
It wasn't a bad trade. I wouldn't have traded Hopkins though.
It's still a bad trade.
I
think it's bad because you gave up a second for him. Even if you didn't trade D-Hop, giving up a second for Brandon Cooks, like,
no, you got it.
Easily squeeze the first out of
other receivers in his draft though, so it's like on top of that.
Yeah. I feel you.
I'm not like my baseline is D-Hop. You want him. I'm not moving if you not offering the first round off Bucks.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. He's a first round pick. Yeah, I need a first round pick for that.
Pretty sure they was looking for one, but I don't know. Bill O'Brien.
Randall Cobb too.
What's up with you?
Yeah, Randall Cobb for real. You just
Man,
you gonna be cool, but it's like
Randall Cobb cool. On one of them niggas that you can find on third down type shit. You know what I'm saying? Cross the middle. He
a veteran for real. Like
oh my god, they got Randall Cobb in the field. Let's double team. Like, Randall Cobb.
He's like 29.
My number one wide on Randall Cobb. Put it on Randall Cobb.
Yeah, playmaker, yo. Yeah, make a couple plays for
you. He a good addition.
Popping up on nobody. Popping up on nobody, motherfucker.
Then nigga said after this season they can cut him and save and they can cut him and it won't be no dead money.
That's not too bad.
I mean that's worse though. If you trade him you get him for 1 year.
Yeah.
Right, you just cut the nigga.
But after that he got 3 more years. This shit confusing. How you get cut? You can get cut after this year with no dead money, but if you don't get cut after that, you got 3 more years left.
Probably some shit they negotiated.
So you're gonna be sick. They cut his ass, boy. You're gonna be sick. Watson contract spots. All right, 2 is the pack. No, 3 is the Packers trading up for Jordan Love. I don't think that's a bad trade.
It wasn't bad. It worked out. Rushed it.
It worked out once before for him, so I ain't gonna knock it yet.
It ain't like they moved from 30 to number 2.
That wasn't like
they
didn't need that now. They kind of rushed that, bro.
They didn't need it when they drafted Aaron Rodgers.
I don't think they need to trade up to get him.
Yeah, but it worked once.
Right, that's my whole thing. They had to trade up for that shit.
For real.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't trade up. I mean, but like, how far did they trade up?
They traded up from 30 to 26. So I mean, it wasn't even a lot.
That's what I'm saying. It's pointless. They did the most.
Cool little fool.
It was gonna be there, bro.
What'd they give up, Rod?
They just say they only say they give up. Matter of fact, they don't say they gave what they gave up.
They probably gave up the third or a second. I ain't mad at it. I would say that's a good trade, bro. If you feel me? Of course, if he pan out, but like I said, it worked out once for him before, so I ain't gonna knock it.
Yeah, I think it was a good move, man.
Yeah.
They jumped in front of the Saints, right?
Was it necessary, though?
Yeah, the Saints did. They definitely.
I wouldn't say it's necessary because if you talk necessary, you probably talking about like win now. But if you look at the future,
it wasn't a win now move. It definitely wasn't.
It wasn't that, but
that's niggas' problem. Like most times you drafting the first, you can get a nigga who gonna plug and play right away, and you drafting a backup quarterback with the first pick. It's like
that's what I'm trying. He's reaching. What? You just on.
I mean, the Chargers did the same thing because Tyrod gonna hold it down for real.
That's what I was trying to tell niggas. That's my guy.
Tyrod,
he gonna get a black quarterback a chance.
Gonna hold what down?
No, he gonna get a chance. But
he said hold what down?
Tyrod on his.
He want the tall, white, good-looking quarterback.
He on this Matthew. What
they don't want the short black quarterback.
He on the Sam Bradford shit for real. He the stopgap quarterback. You feel me? He gonna hold it down for a couple weeks.
Sam Bradford asked me a lot of money. A lot of bullshit.
For real, yo, Tyrod probably get 6, 7, like he did with the Browns. Like, bro, he gonna hold it down to the nigga ready for it.
All right, yo. Number 2 on the list is the Bears trading for Nick Foles. I think that was a bad deal because I feel like Nick Foles and Mitch,
y'all sleeping
it ain't
on
really
Nick
no
Foles,
real
bro.
difference for real. Like,
I don't know what type of competition that's gonna be. Both
and then they declined.
I'm sleep.
He's on 5th-year option too, so it's like
I think that was a cool move for the Bears, yo. I think it'll be straight for the Bears.
They gave up a 4 for him, so I mean,
that was a good trade. Yo.
You got him before for a potential starting quarterback.
Yeah, because like
their roster ain't that bad out the rip.
Do y'all think the Bears make playoffs next season?
The Trubisky don't
offense kind of mediocre, bro. I ain't gonna hold it.
I see the Bears
in 7 games on their receivers.
7 games, solid 6, 7 games. That ain't bad.
That Trubisky shit really ain't worked out. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Watson, Mahomes.
Option for real.
Watson, Mahomes.
You really traded up for the worst out of three niggas. Like, who out there was that?
Oh yeah, Lil, how you feel about your guy, yo? You got Trubisky, yo.
Still got another year, yo. Hopefully, you feel me? Shorty gonna bounce
Oh
back.
shit. Oh shit.
For a fact, yo, he get one more year, yo.
I mean, if Foles do end up beating out Trubisky, I guess it wasn't a bad deal. I mean, but I feel like if you're gonna get rid of your after a year, you might as well just go let your rock out for the last year, fuck it, and then go ahead. You feel me? Cause I think the difference between them two ain't gonna be a playoff appearance. It might be like 2-3 games, if that.
Yeah,
I feel like Nick could get him to the. If Trubisky bounce back, he can get him to the playoffs.
I don't know, yo.
bounce back.
Their defense still vicious though, so probably, but because they did make the playoffs not too long ago, so yeah.
They made the playoffs before last.
They should have won the playoff game too.
Yeah, the kicker missed the kick, I think.
Double doink.
Oh yeah, they said
double doink.
And niggas already know what number one is for real, so the trade number one for real.
Oh, worry, yeah. Definitely. That definitely was a big trade.
Yeah, that's
they division still tough, so I don't know if they're gonna make it.
I mean, the Lions ain't gonna do shit. The
Lions ain't gonna do shit.
The Lions had a cool draft.
Lions had the Lions. They will not be good, bro. They just can't be good, bro. They
they curse with averageness.
It just won't be good, bro.
I don't know what.
Oh, the Vikings is in there too, though. So yeah.
Right.
What's the fourth team? Vikings.
Watch out
Bears,
for the Bills, man.
Lions,
Green Bay, Lions.
Tigers, and
Packers fuck around win the division.
OD, watch out for them Bills.
Oh, Bills running the East, yo. Shit over with.
Oh yeah, I know. Shit over with.
All right.
I think they got
from the game.
Yeah, right.
No,
they
real disappointed in their boy Josh Allen.
They mustn't have a man steady for real.
No, you know they got Josh Norman and motherfucking the Troy Davis.
I mean, Josh Norman ain't really all
Josh
that,
Norman.
He about it.
He ain't no scrub over there.
Josh Norman a good second corner when your first corner Troy Davis white. So I mean,
exactly. You see what I'm saying? That's what
He's actually going to be the third corner. He's actually going to be the slot nigga, I think.
Oh man, I don't want you with a slot.
My man Levi Wallace, he be holding shit down over there.
You went to Bama or some shit like that, young nigga. I think you went to Bama.
Yeah, Levi Wallace. Yeah.
Always see him that.
He be holding shit down.
Oh yeah, the Dolphins got no, I said the Dolphins. The Cowboys got Andy Dalton too for real. So when he take Dak's spot, you know, shit gonna be a little sad.
Andy White take Dak's spot.
Andy Dalton is an assistant quarterback.
You say he an efficient quarterback?
Assistant.
Oh, I'm gonna say. Yo, phone. He ain't phone. He average to me. He average.
Yeah. He a nigga who win his prime was a Pro Bowler who couldn't win a playoff game for real. And he had a problem now, so it's like,
if you take AJ Green away from his career, what would he have done?
Shit.
What did he do with AJ?
Right.
He had a couple good seasons, yo. I ain't gonna knock shit.
He really like a watered down Matt Stafford for real.
I was just ready to say that, yo. Yeah, phony ass Stafford.
Hey yo, that said only one top 5 pick from 2017 got their 5th-year option picked up.
Myles Garrett,
yeah, because second Trubisky ain't get his shit picked up. Solomon Thomas ain't get your shit picked up.
No shouldn't have got drafted that high.
Fournette and Corey Davis ain't get their shit picked up neither.
Nah.
Dang, yo, they really reached for Corey Davis in the top 5, bro.
Yeah. I mean, he was the best probably available right there.
That whole who else was
Corey Davis giving me early Brashad Perriman vibes.
Yeah, John Ross had gone too.
It was one of them niggas, John Ross.
They don't want his ass either.
I ain't gonna lie, Perriman was he got better earlier in the league.
Oh,
He's prime. He's in prime right now.
He got better earlier. I can't lie.
Corey Davis was never that nice, though. But they go top 5.
First of all, yo, he went to Western Kentucky or some shit like that.
Yeah, he went to Western Michigan or some shit like.
Should have told you off Bucks.
Few more shit, yo.
That
We got
maybe
10 minutes left.
What's the first? What's number one?
Number one was the D-Hop shit.
Oh,
But there's a report out that Cam Newton won't sign as a backup. So I feel like Cam won't sign at all. Then if that's the case, he's not going to sign because
as you should.
Unless something happened with the Bears, I feel like that's probably the only spot where he can probably go ahead and play, or the Steelers.
I don't think the Patriots going to pay him that much money either.
I don't think they want Cam.
The Patriots ain't rocking with him. Yeah, they said the Patriots ain't rocking with him.
I don't think they want Cam.
I can say him in Vegas though if shit hit the fan with Dak Carr.
They got Mariota.
No, they got Mariota. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I can say him in Vegas if shit hit the fan with Dak Carr.
Yo, Mariota.
Y'all need Mariota, nigga.
We got the playoffs.
Patriots wouldn't need Mariota right now.
In the playoffs, so he was.
I mean, we probably could, but still.
I mean, Mariota got hot.
Mariota
He got hot
right
for
now
real.
on the Patriots, bro.
Mariota was like 2-for-2 in the playoffs this year.
He got hot for real. You know, he a tough guy,
game.
all of that. But you know, as far as being a good quarterback, that's a little different.
He a star
the
right
bed
now.
out and all that. He matured.
See, Mature got the bed.
Mike Rabel couldn't coach him up for real. He ain't really fit his system.
Oh no, I was
ready. No shit was bad. Nigga said
he ain't fit Mike Malarkey's system. He ain't fit.
Mike Malarkey was phony, yo. Come on, yo. Mike fucking Malarkey.
Y'all get this nigga.
Your last name Malarkey, my nigga.
A bunch of Malarkey.
Y'all get this man every excuse, bro.
A bunch of Malarkey.
A bunch of Malarkey.
Man, this was just funny, yo. It's cool.
Yeah,
no, yeah. Fuck all that.
Something else happened too. I'm trying to find it. Oh yeah, yo. Another big name still on the market, yo. Jadeveon Clowney, yo. My question is, how much would y'all pay, yo? And where can y'all see y'all going to?
$1 billion.
I can see him going back to the Seahawks or like, I don't know.
I heard the Titans was interested. Titans and the Seahawks seem like the top interesting teams, but niggas said they wanted like 20-something a year. Like, nah, fuck.
Yeah, nah, fuck no.
Yeah, damn.
I got a little too much dip on this chip.
Ain't even got over 10 sacks in a year. You want $20 million? Fuck out of here.
No, sure.
I'll probably give him like 11. I'd give him like 11. Probably most I
got signed somewhere, so.
I guess like 15 max.
15 a lot.
Yo, he solid though, bro. He played a run real good, and
that's what he do. He really run support.
He a good pass rusher.
He a starter, but he like an energy guy for real. Because he really don't. His numbers ain't going to jump out the page at you, but he gonna make some athletic plays and shit like that. But I don't think that's worth a lot of money. Like I don't think that's worth that much bread. I don't know.
I can see the Cowboys making a move for him for real.
He'll stop the run, give you like 8 sacks. That's
the Cowboys, they went to go sign Alden Smith. Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
That's what they played for 3 years.
That's what they do, though, bro. They just find like a bunch of niggas bring up the league, give them like a second chance or that third chance that they need.
Okay.
So they like the Jets for real.
No. You go to the Jets like once your career really over. Like you play 10, 15 years.
When you on your last 2-3 years, though, you going to the New York Jets.
Yeah. That's when you go to the Jets.
Who on our team is like that now, bro? Name somebody.
Avery Williamson. Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell, 28.
Yeah,
bro, he about to be out the league.
Once he hit 32.
Now Le'Veon about to be out the league.
Bro, he's a 28-year-old running back, bro. He's done. This is his last contract.
He might get a little petty ass, man.
If he get a contract after this, he getting better than minimum.
How when he gonna lead the league in rushing next year? So,
bro, that's big.
Top three. He gonna be top
3 on the Jets, yeah.
Yeah. Top 3 on the Jets.
Top 3, bro. Yeah. Mark my words.
Bro, he probably be the 4th nigga in his division. You're not gonna be better than Sony Michel.
He gonna be over Sony. He gonna be over.
To be honest, he actually might be over Sony, bro.
Bro, them niggas ain't got no quarterback. They run the ball every down.
They got Stidham.
Sony nice, yo. I fuck with Sony.
Sony is on my fashion chain, man. Last year, they wasn't trying to get my man the ball.
Yeah, we got hella backs. We don't got no fucking like real explosive nigga. Not one on the whole roster.
Y'all got hella
Not trying to get
situations.
Sony that rock last year.
Exactly.
Niggas be like, all right, Sony run it first down, second down, get the third and short. Throw my man Burkhead in there real quick. He catch a little fucking
I
fullback.
can't play running back like that, nigga.
He really got Burkhead.
We've been there for a minute too.
Oh, matter of fact, I got another one too, yo. Well, the Cowboys gave CeeDee Lamb number 88, yo. How y'all feel about
That's racist, yo. That must be a racist number from somewhere on that number, yo. Why the fuck my man's gotta wear that number? That shit don't even fit yo.
Yeah,
No.
88. Niggas
They
say
really made him wear
wear
the number. Like,
Right, yo. You can't make no grown ass man wear a number, yo.
I would look at
Yo, he ain't
like,
make him wear it, yo. He asked him to wear it, yo.
fuck
Like,
no.
no, I'm good, Jerry.
I think Jerry put that pressure
Yeah,
on him, like, yo.
I don't want to
Wait
wear
till
it.
they get
12.
Last nigga wore it. Last nigga
He
wore
made
got
Tavon
outed
wear
for it.
that.
They already wear number jersey. Come on.
You know why,
He
right?
obviously ain't see that in your man.
Yo, imagine Tavon sitting at 88. Ew.
Ew.
It's gonna be bigger than yo.
He told
Shit,
Tavon
niggas did
he
compare
wanted
Michael
it
Irvin
for
before, for real.
Right, yo. Why the fuck it ain't retired?
Tavon could get any number but 88. You was like, you ain't gonna get the first. You ain't even think about the 88.
Fuck no.
Well, shit, don't even look at that bitch.
We ain't got 88, brother. It's retired. It's retired.
Yo. Niggas is hilarious.
I told that nigga Tavon on here. Look at 88.
Yeah.
Once he
Yo,
starts
man.
looking off fucking kick or return jobs, yo, it's over.
Yeah, I think that number racist though. Yeah, something wrong with that number.
No, it's a elite number, yo. You feel me? He only give it to the best.
They try and project him to be like them niggas, but if he ain't want it, don't give it to him. That's how I feel. If you don't want the shit, then all right, fuck it.
My whole thing is, all them niggas who had it, they were showing off number ones, and they got Amari Cooper, so it's like, you giving the 88 to a nigga who would be a 2 year 3.
He making him
CD
try to fill
coming
a
in,
nigga's
take the
shoes. Like, I don't
over.
like that shit, bro. Let my man have his own path.
To be honest, I think now, yo, Dallas might as well go ahead and pay that, yo, let him rock out, yo, because they got weapons now. Like, they got crazy. They been had weapons, but now they got.
They gonna pay that nigga at the last minute, yo.
They got way more weapons now.
All right, let's do this debate. What's better, this shit or this shit?
The fuck is them other noodles you got? What the fuck?
I'm ready to
Yeah,
say,
let's
fuck the
fuck
first one.
We ain't never see these.
I ain't never seen the yucca
Yo, they ass, OB.
The yucca
What's that? What was the second option?
Regular young man.
Regular cups?
Yeah, regular.
Yeah, regular.
Yeah, I'm at going to cut. I ain't seen them actual ones.
I mean, them bitches nasty, bro.
That bitch must be from overseas. I don't know what the fuck that bitch was, boy.
It's made by the niggas who
They
make
it's still Maruchan, but
Maruchan.
My
yeah,
brother got hella
it.
cheap noodles downstairs. Them bitches, the Chinese noodles.
What they showing up Chinese letters on.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck this. I don't even know
They got them bitches from the gas station. The gas station be having showing up made.
Yo, next week.